Morning student. Today's topic is nutrition, class 10th. Now, in earlier classes we have discussed about different life process. Now, in today's class we will discuss about the type of nutrition. So, in human life, whatever activities we are performing, any activity, suppose you are reading, you are writing, you are cycling, doing yoga, any activity. Whenever you perform any activity in your life, you require some amount of energy. And this energy comes from a specific type of substance known as food. So anything which provide energy to your body for doing different activity is known as food. So the definition of the food for each and every different individual is different. It means that suppose for a vegetarian, a food is the vegetarian food because it will get energy from the vegetarian food, but non-vegetarian meat, fish, egg, they comes also under the category of food. So as per individual, the definition of food is anything which provides energy. To body comes under food. Now, after this one, there are some activities which do not you have been visualizing when you are sleeping. At that time, no work is done. As per our general information, no work. So when we are sleeping, although we are not performing any activity, still our body is performing so many different type of activities. Our heart is functioning, our brain is functioning, our growth and repair process is continuous. So for carrying out all these activity also, we need some amount of energy, and this energy is again obtained from food. So any type of activity performed by us to in connection with the life process, it will require energy, and this energy is obtained from a food. Whenever we are sleeping, we are not doing anything, and the same time also our body requires some amount of energy, and it can be obtained by food. The question is how this food we get and what are their different division or classification in cases of food. So for your information, the food is anything which through which we get energy. So food can be divided or in two major group, or the taking of food or nutrition, it can be divided into major group. One is autotrophic mode of nutrition, and second one is heterotrophic mode of nutrition. Now, in case of nutrition is divided in two groups. One is autotrophic mode of nutrition and another is heterotrophic mode of nutrition. Actually, in case of autotrophic nutrition, it means auto itself means self, स्वयं के द्वारा. Trophic means a mode of nutrition. In the same way, hetero means other, depend on other. So nutritions are two types. One is autotrophic nutrition and another is heterotrophic nutrition. In autotrophic nutrition, the plant or the organism prepare their own food prepared by self, and in heterotrophic we will find that the food is prepared by the other. Now, if we can move from one by one, if we can consider first of all autotrophic nutrition to perform different type of life activities, we have two type of nutrition again divided in autotrophic. One is photosynthesis, another is chemosynthetic. The word itself means Photo is means the word derived from the word letter photon. Photon means light, and synthesis means preparation, synthesis of anything. So when the food synthesized through the help of photon or the light, it is known as photosynthesis. You are well aware with the process of photosynthesis in the lower classes. So photosynthesis means of synthesis of food with the help of light or photon is known as photosynthesis, and it is carried out by all the green plant and some bacteria present in the earth. Now, one another type of autotrophic nutrition is also present, that is chemosynthesis. Chemo means chemical. Here, chemosynthesis means when an organism synthesizes their food with the help of some chemicals known as chemosynthesis. The best example for chemosynthesis is sulfur bacteria, where these sulfur bacteria utilize sulfur dioxide as an inorganic substance to prepare their food. In case of photosynthesis, the inorganic substance are carbon dioxide and water, through which they prepare their food. And in case of sulfur bacteria or chemosynthesis, the sulfur dioxide is the inorganic substance through which they prepare their own food. Now, we can move into the next topic, next type of nutrition, that is heterotrophic mode of nutrition. In heterotrophic mode of nutrition, in heterotrophic, where the food synthesized by the autotrophic organism is utilized, in case of heterotrophic or the organic food, four different type of mode of nutrition are visualized. One is holozoic. Holozoic means the food is taken or engulfed in a manner as we utilize, or human being utilize the food, is known as holozoic type of nutrition. And this food is obtained from autotrophic, no problem. Then parasitic mode of nutrition. Parasitic mode of nutrition is a type of nutrition where an organism is parasite to the other, where a food is prepared by some other one, and this organism only utilize, like in case of malaria parasite. So malaria protozoa, they are parasite on us. They utilize our food and causes different type of diseases. So such type of nutrition, when any organism obtain their food from any source of sources and also causes some diseases to that particular organism, is known as parasitic mode of nutrition. That malaria parasite, which take nutrition from us and also causes diseases to us. Now the next one is saprophytic mode of nutrition. Saprophytic mode of nutrition is shown by some organism like insect, microorganism, where they do not utilize the organism completely or the food completely. They releases some enzymes which break down the food material, and after breakdown of the food material outside, they get only the nutrient from it. Therefore, saprophytic mode of nutrition is also helpful to us all, because it break down the food, all the substances which are saprophytes are utilizing, they are decomposing actually the dead and decaying organism. So saprophytic mode of nutrition is actually function in dead and decaying substances. Now the last one is insectivorous mode of nutrition. It is a specific type of nutrition shown by insectivorous plant. In this insectivorous mode of nutrition, plant utilize insects or food sources which are having nitrogen in their food. Because if we can see that insectivorous plant, the best example is pitcher plant. Best example is pitcher plant, and second is Drosera. So if you can see like this, pitcher like structure is there, is known as pitcher plant. Once insect enter in it, the lid is closed, and by the help of this insect, this plant will get nutrition or nitrogen. Actually, in insectivorous plant, they having lack of nitrogen. They have their photosynthesis as usual in the plant, but only they have lack of nitrogen in them, and to fulfill the nitrogen deficiency, they will become insectivorous in nature.